Hello and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is day number 118 of the 365-day trivia road trip. This is a year full of 21-question random knowledge trivia quizzes that come out every single day. There's 20 questions up at the front of this quiz, and then at the very end of these videos, there's a question 21 tiebreaker if you need to stick around for that. Thank you for watching and good luck on today's quiz. Question number 1. This river runs through the fourth circle of Dante's Inferno and fully submerges the Sullen. What is the name of this river ferried by Chiron in which Achilles was dipped to give him invulnerability? That is the River Styx. Question number 2. What are the two letters that serve as both the postal abbreviation for a U.S. southern state, whose nickname is the natural state, and for an abundant noble gas that has an atomic number of 18? We're looking for the same two letters that serve both of those definitions. That would be AR for Arkansas and Argon. Question number 3. A camera mode on some cell phones. In the fields of photography or art, what is the term meaning all view that describes a series of pictures that give a wide, unbroken view of a surrounding area? The answer we're looking for is panorama. Question number 4. In J.K. Rowling's third Harry Potter book, The Prisoner of Azkaban, a cat named Crookshanks is highly intelligent and able to sniff out dishonesty, and becomes the pet and familiar of which Hogwarts student? The answer is Hermione Granger. Question number 5. This disorder results when certain chromosome fails to separate during meiosis. Today it is called trisomy 21, but in an earlier age it was known as Mongolism. What is another common name for this genetic disorder? Trisomy 21 is also known as Down syndrome. Question number 6. 7 months after the ratification of the Articles of Confederation, the Americans handed the British their final defeat at what battle where Cornwallis surrendered to American and French troops? The answer is Yorktown, the Battle of Yorktown. Question number 7. It was an agreement signed in 1815 after the fall of Napoleon. Tsar Alexander I of Russia, King Francis I, and King Frederick William III of Prussia agreed to uphold Christian ideals in their realms. What was the name of this agreement? This was known as the Holy Alliance. Question number 8. In a box with a fox and in a house with a mouse are some of the situations that one character claims he does not like the title things. The Food Network's recipe for the title dish uses spinach pesto for the desired color. What is the name of this Dr. Seuss work featuring Sam I Am? The answer is green eggs and ham. Question number 9. Lon Popo is a story from China based on this fairy tale. In Roald Dahl's revolting rhymes, she uses a gun and gains a new coat. Charles Perrault introduced the distinctive clothing worn by the heroine. What is this tale known in Italy as the false grandmother? That distinctive clothing was Little Red Riding Hood. Question number 10. This 1976 movie starred Sissy Spacek as a withdrawn teen who endures cruel taunting at school and abuse from her mother at home. Finally reaching her breaking point at her prom, things then get very bloody in what 1976 movie based on a Stephen King novel? The answer is Carrie. Question number 11. Benjamin Franklin Gates is a historian and amateur cryptographer who has been searching for a secret trove of American historical artifacts hidden away by the Freemasons during the Revolutionary War. In what 2004 movie where he first has to steal the Declaration of Independence? The answer is National Treasure. Question number 12. When working in a laboratory where high temperatures are required, scientists use a cup-shaped container to heat or melt metals or other substances. This container is made of refractory materials such as clay, granite, or porcelain. What is the name for this container? This high heat container is called a crucible. Question number 13. Adapted from the James Thurber short story, what was the title of the 2013 movie directed by and starring Ben Stiller, where he plays a man on an adventure who longboards down a windy road towards a volcano in Iceland? One of my favorite movie soundtracks of all time. That movie is The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Question number 14. This actor and martial artist, son of the man who founded Jeet Kune Do, is best known for starring in the dark supernatural film The Crow. What was the name of this man whose life was tragically cut short during filming when he was shot with a defective blank? His name is Brandon Lee. Question 15. She is no friend of animals unless she is wearing them, and she will go to extreme lengths to get what she wants. What Disney villain said, "I live for fur, I worship fur"? After all, is there a woman in all this wretched world who doesn't? From 101 Dalmatians, that would be Cruella de Vil. Question 16. This is a story about a strange plant and its relationship with the shopkeeper named Seymour, and features songs like Somewhere That's Green and Skid Row. What is this 1986 sci-fi horror movie musical directed by Frank Oz? The answer is Little Shop of Horrors. Question 17. To free himself of his enchantment, Dionysus instructed him to bathe in a river. What was the name of the mythological character who discovered that eating was a challenge after he wished that everything he touched would turn to gold? Everything he touched turned to gold. His name was Midas. Question 18. It can apply to any consumer good, but it is mainly used for motor vehicles, requiring the manufacturer to buy back any vehicle with a serious defect. Rules vary from state to state, but all states have a version of what sour-sounding statute? That is known as the Lemon Law. Question 19. Based on the Batman television series, the first feature-length theatrical movie about the comic book character was released in 1966 and starred Burt Ward as the sidekick Robin and what man as the Caped Crusader? Batman in the first full-length feature film was played by Adam West. And question 20. During the annual festival of San Fermin, celebrated in the city of Pamplona, Spain, what is the most famous and most dangerous event that has become one of the most internationally renowned activities from the country of Spain? During the annual festival of San Fermin, they have the running of the bulls. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of ROADTRIpVIA. If you're watching this during the premiere, then while you're watching this, I'm watching from the cruise ship. Today is a day at sea. Now, I'm only going by the schedule that we had given to us before. All of these episodes are recorded in advance. I'm not recording and sending it out from the boat, so they're recorded in advance. If my cruise ship has already sunk, then I apologize for being inaccurate with my schedule. But if we're still on the water, we should be just doing a day at sea right now. Check back tomorrow for another new trivia quiz. Subscribe to be reminded of when these quizzes pop up. And here is question 21. How many U.S. presidents have had the first name of George? I feel like this one's pretty easy. If you remember all the ones in the middle named George. Just kidding, there's only 3. George Washington, George H.W. Bush, and George W. Bush. Just 3. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow for day number 119.